my channel. I am your friend, your tropa, kachikahan, kadaldalan, kakwentuhan. I am Shara, and for today, we are going to be talking about the tips or the things that you should keep in mind if you are thinking of starting your own podcast. So I've been getting this question a lot ever since I've uploaded my latest video. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll put the link in the description box below. By the way, I'm wearing this shirt. Ayan, this is from 1700, given by Kuya Rock6. Thank you so much, Kuya Rock6. Si Rock6 is actually a spoken word artist. You can check his works on Spotify. Lilink ko na rin lang sa baba. Ang tagal na rin kasi nitong shirt sa akin. Sabi ko magte-take ako ng maayos na picture kaso hindi ko talaga maisingit. So ayan, we will be wearing this shirt for the whole video. It's very comfy actually. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so here's a message I received from Katok Talks. I believe Katok Talks will be the name of her podcast once she starts it. So I'm very much excited for that. Pero for now, let's hear her message muna.
Hi, good afternoon po. Just watch your vid about podcasting in YouTube. Wanna ask lang po sana for any tips for aspiring podcaster like me po. Gusto ko rin po kasi mag-umpisa. Hope you would able to notice me. Thank you for your time po. Sana hindi rin po ako nakadistorbo sa inyo.
Ayun. Okay, so that is what we are going to be answering now. Syempre, I already replied to her a couple of days ago, pero I would like to share it here then for the people who might be interested. Number 1, clear out all hesitations. What do I mean by this? You have to ask yourself, do I really want this? Am I willing to commit? Kasi syempre, di ba, podcasts do not happen in just 5 minutes. Merong planning, recording, editing. So it goes through a long process. So you have to evaluate if you can commit to that. This is just to make sure that your podcast lasts long. Kasi maraming nakakapagsimula, pero iilan lang yung nakakapagpatuloy. Kasi mabilis magsimula, madaling magsimula. But to sustain a podcast, you really have to be committed. Pangalawa, okay, desidido ka na talaga. You want to make your own podcast. So this is what you'll have to do. Think of your purpose. Do you want to entertain? Do you want to educate? Do you want to share your story or other people's stories? So what this does is it acts as your guide. So it will help you think of your theme, your title, and even your future episodes. Kasi once you have your purpose already, everything else will follow. For example, ako, my purpose was to talk about things na may sense without making my listeners feel like they are in a webinar. So I envision my podcast to have contents about self-improvement, pero I'll talk about it in a sense na parang nakikipagchikahan lang ako sa friends ko. Thus the title, Chill Chika. So after knowing your purpose, sa pangatlong point na tayo, which is the preparation. So this is a little broader, so I will be dividing it into sections. So una is the preparation for your setup, the preparation for your title, and the preparation for your episodes. So, preparation for your setup. You have to have the equipments that you will need. Hala, wala pa akong equipments. Can I use my phone? Yes, I already made a video about that. Again, nasa description box yung link. So, disclaimer lang, I am not disregarding the importance of a good and high-quality recording setup. Okay, what I'm saying is you can start with the resources that you have. Kung hindi pa talaga afford yung mamahaling setup, that's okay. Okay, hindi naman natin kailangang i-gatekeep yung podcasting, diba? Next is the title kasi this will serve as the backbone of your podcast. This is important, okay? So you really have to think this through. Dito rin kasi magbe-base yung mga episodes na ilalabas mo. So for example, meron kang title na somehow related sa horror and then magpo-produce ka ng episodes na food review about hot dogs. I'm not sure kung merong gumawa na nun. I'm not saying na bawal, pero kasi medyo nawawala sa branding ng podcast. Parang Bear brand. Tapos, nagbenta sila ng sapatos. Tips ko for your title is to keep it short and catchy. Siguro okay na yung mga 1 to 2 words, pwedeng 3, ganon. Well, this is not a strict rule naman, okay? Hindi naman ako yung nag-i-implement ng rules sa podcasting. Podcaster lamang din po ako. Ito lang yung sa tingin ko, good for a podcast. Wag naman siguro yung yung sobrang haba, yung parang pang thesis title na ganun. The correlation of chuchu eklabutubong tarat-tarat. Pero kung gusto mo yon, edi sige. Sa preparation of your episodes naman, dito magandang meron kang nakahanda na kahit siguro mga 10 to 15 episodes, gano'n. Hindi naman complete outline or complete script or hindi mo naman kailangan mag-record ng complete episode bago mo i-upload yung first mo. Kumbaga kahit ano lang, kahit title. Kasi I noticed na ito yung nagiging problema ng iba na after siguro, sabihin natin mga 5 episodes, naubusan na sila ng idea for their next, kaya nahihirapan sila magpatuloy. So, it will be nice if we can prepare for that. Ayun. Gusto ko lang din pala i-share na meron ding isang nagtanong. Ang concern niya naman is about confidence. So, hindi ako nakapagpaalam sa kanya, kaya hindi ko i-disclose dito yung name niya. Pero ang gist lang naman is, he wants to start a podcast, pero he's not that confident daw. Hindi siya sanay makipag-usap sa maraming tao. Sa akin personally, I think that podcasting is a great practice kasi if you're not yet confident to speak in front of other people, sa podcasting, diba, you're just in front of your mic and napapractice ka na dong magsalita ng kung ano mang gusto mong sabihin. Napapractice ka kung paano mo i-express yung thoughts mo, yung sarili mo, diba? So this will lead us to our next tip, which is to just go for it. Isa sa mga pinaniniwalaan ko talaga is it only takes one try to start feeling comfortable outside your comfort zone. I was scared to recite in class. I raised my hand one time and tried to answer. Then the next time I did it, it felt more and more natural the more I do it. I'm scared of talking to acquaintances na hindi ko ka-close, and then I tried talking to one of them, and then the more I do it, the more I try to interact, the more I feel like it's natural for me. I feel like I'm not outside my comfort zone. I am not saying this is the case for everyone, pero I hope it will feel like that as well for you kapag tinatry nyo. So, upload your first episode. Okay, feel free to forget everything I said in this video. Besides, tips lang naman to, hindi naman ito mga rules. Okay? So, feel free to forget everything I said and upload your first episode. Ayun lang.